Hey, it's Anthony. This is just a short video on how I do my settings and some advanced tips on how I do my healing. To get started, we'll start off with some of the settings that I use. Um, so I'll be just kind of going through settings and kind of talk about them. You'll want camera shake off, tilt-based zoom. You can turn this on if you're like a DPS and you want to be able to like look straight down or at a different angle. Camera smoothing 100%. Self-correcting follow camera. You definitely want this off because when you have this on, what it will do is while you're walking, it will slowly by itself move the camera up to center. See how the camera is kind of moving up to center without me moving it at all? Now it's kind of here. If I look at the ground, it'll be a little bit easier to see. Yeah, it's just, oh, it completely just moved my camera around in a circle. It's actually just moving the camera by itself. Okay, so you definitely want that off because you want full control of your camera. For healing settings, a lot of people will just run everything. Oh wait, no, this is for smart casting. Smart casting off. Enemy color tinting on. Tutorials minimal. Mount stuff. HUD, I changed the. Actually, no, I kept that what it was. You'll want show vital values on. That'll make it so you can see how much you have as far as like stamina and mana. Continuing, here's the portion that I really want to talk about is healing. A lot of people run everything off except for sticky lock. But what I like to do is I like to have lock camera target when healing on. And what that does is, like normally sticky lock, you'll like get the heal ready and then you can cancel it by right clicking or blocking. Some people will unblock or unbind block so that when you do block a heal, it doesn't stop your stamina from regenerating. See how my stamina is not regenerating? That's not as much of an issue. Because you can either just like dodge roll out of it or something. But what I like about having that particular setting on, the lock camera to target when healing, is when you do cancel it, for the most part, hold on, let me get it. I don't know why it's not doing it right now. There we go. If you cancel it, it'll keep the person targeted, but you're still able to walk around. And what's nice about that is if you like get your heal ready and then cancel, you can still scroll through the people around you. See how right here adjacent to my player it says targeting Wakanda Jija. You can just scroll through all the people while still being able to walk around. And that's super nice for like open world PvP where you can just scroll through, see somebody's health bar, and then you just heal that person out of the pack of people. It also is super nice when you're in a raid and you've got a whole bunch of people. You can scroll through everybody in the raid while you're still walking around during a boss fight. And you're still able to walk around while you're targeting your heals. Makes it so that you're able to be more mobile. As far as anything else goes, I'll get into keybinds in just a second. We do have enemy target lock on. Let's see. I think with the new life staff next season, we're gonna see a lot of people running something like this, though. I think it'll be something like camera aim targeting. No, camera follows target. It'll be something like this where you can like you'll like you'll have the cameras, you'll be able to focus on who you're like going to heal. And you'll be able to cancel like this. But what will be nice is because you're going to need to be able to hit that heavy attack with the new life staff to add the absorption in season 7. People will turn on this in order to like throw the heavy on their teammate and then throw like orb of protection afterwards. And so you'll be able to give a particular teammate a heal. Another suggestion is, let's say you want to get out of this, and you're stuck in this mode where you're targeting someone, and you don't want to swap weapons, and you just want to cancel it. You can push middle mouse click, and it will take off the targeting. So like, if you really want to like not be targeting a person and you want to be doing something else, you can get the heal ready, like start walking around, and then push middle mouse click to cancel it. So it's really not that big of an issue to be able to run it like that as far as settings go. The only problem with this camera follows target is if somebody's like way off in some random distance thing, you activate this and your camera's going to be like flipped around in some random direction. So we'll see what happens there. You want bandwidth mode set to high, client data set to off. That'll give you best like performance in the game. Keyboard, mouse. I don't have anything here. I use 28. If you play like me and use controller and mouse, you want to turn off aim assist because it will slow down your mouse movements. Yes, I play with left hand controller, right hand mouse. I play with a Razer Naga V2 Hyperspeed. It has a 12 key on the side, and then I play with a DualSense controller in my left hand, and then I've just kind of mapped things a little bit differently. All right, so actions. You can't bind things to the same thing. So like, see how I have 1 and 2 not bound, but down here I do. I've set target self to 1, and the reason its default is set to hold left control, and it takes a little bit longer in order to heal yourself. And so you'll want to be able to like dodge and then heal like immediately. And so you can like already be holding the button to self heal, dodge roll, hit heal, and then it will automatically go. So that's why I have it set to 1. You're always going to be number 1, and it's always going to be faster in order to heal yourself if you just have your self heal set to like a number or something. You can have it set to something else, but hold control just slows down your combat. Cycle targets as mouse wheel is definitely helpful when scrolling through people. And then I have target group member set as number 2. And so like in raids and dungeons, hopefully the tank is set in the number 2 slot, and I'll just hit number 2 to heal the tank. So like do that. And for the most part, just doing those 2 will work, and then scrolling through people while you're walking around will pretty much do the rest of it. And I think that pretty much wraps up everything. I'm going to just take a look. Yep, that wraps up everything. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe. And I'll ask any questions in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond. Thank you very much.